Again. I can't wait to be on the road again. Oh, oh. What is up, everybody? It's a beautiful Thursday, November the 30th, 2023. We're coming to the last month of the year starting tomorrow. And damn, it's kind of crazy. I hope you're all doing well. It's 7:37 p.m. Eastern time. We got a late night live in the house. Some people it's late night, some people it's midday, but nonetheless, it's going to be a fire show. I'm looking forward to chatting it up with my people. I'm looking forward to, talking about each of the matchups on the card. I hope you guys like this green shirt that I'm rocking with too. You know what I'm saying? Bringing a new color in rotation. I don't know if I've ever wore green on the channel before. Shout out to the people. I'll shout out Covert, who was first in the chat. He got here bright and early, an hour before live. Look at this savage. What's up, Bad Sticker Club? The Bob, too. We got all these savages. RDC673. Chad Cuba says, Armin is a lock. Listen, we'll get into that fight soon, man. But yeah, I picked him. You got a 7-legger. Good luck on your 7-legger, my friend. Good luck. We're talking other sports. I have to just scroll through Chad Cuba. It's MMA centric. Not 100% certain, but BKFC may have the event of the weekend. I'm thinking a lot of these UFC fights flop big time in terms of excitement. We have a huge BKFC card, and I'm doing predictions for BKFC at the end of this. Actually, I should probably add that to the title. I'm going to do that right now. There we go. Look at that. Now I got plus BKFC 56 picks. Beautiful. Bam. Let's go. Now we got bare knuckle too. All right. I'm going to do bare knuckle odds as well. Paku cashes the bet. Good call. Good call. AJ, I hope his Christmas background, it's going to be ready for December. Yeah. I'm planning on premiering it during the full card prediction Sunday. If UFC brought a banger card to Austin, I'd be front row in attendance. Instead, we playing the BKFC card for massive profits. Are you guys asking me to do a BKFC fight companion instead of the UFC main card? Let me know in the comments what you're thinking. Paku's getting his training in. We know he's putting in work, man. I'm hyped for the fight night. I'm hyped for this card. I think it's going to be really good. AJ 24.2K. We're getting there, man. We're closing in. I love this channel's comment section. Love to hear it. Yeah, we got some good savages in the chat. The comments are excellent on this channel. Fuck yeah. AJ's very trollable. Love it. Love it. Listen, I can handle some trolls. I am trollable, though. Brady is going to lose this fight against Kelvin. Hey, Gastelum's my dog this week. While we wait, AJ, what is everyone's favorite potato crisp? I love Beavis and Butthead, man. You're funny as shit. That's great. I'm scrolling up and catching up to what the people are saying. Christmas time is here. Yes, it is. Christmas time is coming. What's up? What's up? What's up? How you guys doing? Morning, Australia. Shout out to you in Australia. AJ, you should do like a hot one session where he eats incredibly spicy wings instead of a Ripskis. That's not a bad idea for off-week content. Maybe I'll do something like that during that UFC off week, man. Yeah, the fresh look with a little green. It's almost noon here. Well, shout out to noon, bro. Perfect time. Fuck yeah. Love to hear it. I don't right now. No, I'll get an updated Discord once I hit the 25K. Bro, I'm built like a freight train right now. All right. Thank you, bro. Your birthday's the 31st of December. Well, I'll tell you happy birthday then. What's up, everyone? Just seen the live. Now I'm here. Well, I'm glad you made it, bro. I'm glad you made it in. What's up, Justin Mack? Yeah, great fights coming. Run multiple fight companions. Like you talking about doing like a dual fight companion? Maybe. Not a fan of BKFC, but has there ever been a console game? No, there hasn't yet. Be cool if there was. I just don't think they'd get the funding. Like it's hard to even get UFC making a damn game. Kelvin Beneji, you remember what he did to Izzy? Yeah, that's why I like Kelvin here. Plus 280 on Dariush yesterday was crazy. I just think Armin's going to end up beating him. You think Kelvin's going to knock him out in the second round? I like the call. I am bringing the pop today. I'm feeling very poppy today. I love AJ. Love to have banter with them and fun, but never troll. It's all love big time. Hey, right back at you, Beavis. You guys can give me whatever type of treatment you want. You know I'm here for it all. Thirsty Thursday. Let's get it. Nice shirt. Thanks, bro. You can read it, too. It's got a word on it. I like this shirt a lot. Yeah, I saw he didn't look good. I watched the highlights. It is a great card. I'm hyped for this fucking fight night. Best fight night of the year not including Noche. Off the top of my head right now, yeah. Pop levels unprecedented. Fuck yeah. Puerto Rico in the house with Rob Font. Oi, oi. Puerto Rico. Turner looked weak. Bobby Green is the play. I'm on Bobby too. AJ start beef with other MMA YouTubers. I'm not really that type of guy to start drama, man. It's not my personality, bro. Maybe BKFC is a bit too niche for a game. Listen, it would take some time. Maybe in the next couple of years, they drop a game. Like maybe if Fight Night comes out, they can partner with BKFC and like include some of their fighters in like a BKFC mode. They should do a PFL game where you have to wait 2 hours between fights. It's so accurate. PFL wants to be co-leader. They won't get it doing that shit. Nah, I got no beef. Joey's a nice guy, man. And Jesse on fire. I respect the hustle, bro. I'm not starting any fake dramas, man. It's not my forte. I'm an authentic guy. What you see is what you get, bro. You guys know what I bring to the table. AJ, you ever shaving that beard? You'll look pure Italian. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like I look young without a beard. Why? You guys want to see me shave my beard? Is this like a new thing? If we get enough memes on it, then maybe. Rumor has it AJ living with his girlfriend at our ex. Listen, bro. Listen, it's just a rumor, okay? Just a rumor. I don't care what anybody says. BKFC is the most brutal sport in the world. It is brutal as fuck. Drop a $1 sticker for my guy AJ. Alley Point VTV never disappoints. Throwing me $1. Thank you, bro. Hey AJ, what would you say to the UFC interviewer or Rogan? You just won a UFC fight. I'd be entertaining. I'd say shout out to everybody watching, MMA experts on YouTube. Check out the predictions. Check out the live streams. You can get to know me a little more on there. I promise you won't be disappointed with the content. So right now, if you're watching this fight interview, this post fight, go pull up YouTube and subscribe to me, MMA experts. I'd be shouting my channel out. I feel like Bellator was really good at getting the next fighters out. Maybe PFL will learn. I hope they will. Doing anything special for 25,000 subscribers? I was thinking to start a members 25,000, and I was thinking about trying to get a Discord made too, like a real Discord, not my half-ass one I used to have. No, I don't. I don't. How's Eileen, AJ? Come on, Eileen. That's funny. Beard shave at 100K subs. I can handle that. AJ, what's up, Lane? What's up? What's up? Thoughts on Ihor Potieria KO? He's gonna lose. Why did Finch not show the covert video? Starting to feel sorry for covert. It's because it was just a video of him like yelling or something like that. AJ, big shout out. Hope all is well. Fuck yeah, man. He's got the video on lockdown. He's got the video on lockdown, man. I'm still trying to figure out what day me and Finch are doing money line this week because he can't do Monday. So I asked him about Tuesday, but I haven't heard back. Hopefully it's either Sunday night, Tuesday, or fuck it, even Wednesday night, Thursday. If it's actually not Thursday's late night live, that'd be weird. Then we'd have to do late night live Wednesday. One of the nights, man. I got to talk with Finch, man. Hey, let's go. Yeah, I'd have to self shout out, you know. Any parlay locks. Lane's got some great plays. About to be home and I'll be in the chat more. All right, Justin Mack. My fighter footage scared Finch. It's funny as shit. When is gear coming, big man? I should do a shirt, man. I was honestly thinking, what if I just knock off this type of shirt, like this type of fit? Then I put like over here MMA experts logo and shit like that. Maybe something on the back. I do need to get a shirt made. I need to figure out how to set it up. And I can start selling the shirts. I think people will hop on it. Make it snappy, Justin. Make it snappy. This card is going to be full of upsets. ESPN Bets is setting up to mess some of the parlays. I ain't betting on ESPN Bets. Fuck no. Kelvin and Figgy, your locks. Good luck, homie. What was your job before YouTube? So I used to work at Express, the clothing store. And I was like, a sales associate there when I first started college. And I feel like I was a pretty good sales guy. I won't lie to you. I feel like I had good selling skills. I credit working at Express for me developing, my content confidence. Like, granted, YouTube skill set on the mic, you go back to my old videos, you'll see, damn, it's been a lot of time to get like this comfortable. But Express, And what was funny, I remember I used to work at Express and I just would fucking troll on the job. Like I would start talking in an accent, like I was like Australian. I was like, "Hey mate, yeah, you need a new suit or something like that." The guy's like, "Oh, where you from?" I'm from England actually. I'm here in a student exchange program." And I fucking start bullshitting. Like this is what I do on the job. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. So I was like, damn, I'm like halfway a troll. Shows I wasn't taking it that serious, but I definitely was a pretty decent sales guy. But I always wanted to do YouTube. I never really saw the 9 to 5. And obviously I was in college too, full time taking classes. And then COVID hit, and I was like, well, I want to make videos. So I started like first episode was like a podcast video with like me and some of my buddies. It was hilarious. And if you scroll back, bro, you can look. If you go to my oldest videos, you will see the start of everything and how it slowly took off, man. And it's so funny to go back and watch. I do like I went back another night. We actually met through Bellator's old producer, who now is the guy ahead of me on BKFC, like the guy that runs the show with bare knuckle bets. And he introduced us. He said, "Hey, I think you guys have good chemistry. I like your channel. You guys should start a podcast." Till when you gonna grind your channel? Forever. This is what I love doing, bro. Daily content is what I love doing. Hey, you do shirt designs? Listen, DM me on Instagram, bro. Just mention the shirt designs thing. Do it at MMA Experts. DM me there, and I'll reply to you. I haven't watched yet, bro. I haven't watched that. I haven't been crazy watching TV. That's crazy. 28 years. Listen, if you buy from the outlet, the quality sucks. I ripped a pair from the outlet. You go to the main store, the quality's good. Put a bonus betting at DGen parlay, 8 total, I think plus 7,000. Fuck yeah. Listen, let's get that money. I hope you win it. You know, nice shirt. I never knew they made it for men. You're funny as shit. You're a menace. I don't know why, but I can imagine AJ being a good pizza delivery man. Listen, I'd bring the pizzas. I'd start bullshit, and it'd be a lot of fun. Han Rodriguez, how you doing? I want your 13 pick parlay, AJ. Retail sales horrible, by the way. It's all about tech sales. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do it. At the end of the show, we'll do the 13 pick parlay. Bro, Ryan Garcia having beef with his promoters. I was like, damn, that is a toxic ass relationship. As he tried Bernard Hopkins. That was funny as fuck. Going this weekend. If they show me on TV again, I'll whoop the Hooters out. I'm a guy. I hope you're on TV, TC. Doing BKFC live coverage. I'm unsure currently, hype. Simply because I have a UFC fight companion that I'm committed to doing, but depending upon the end time, I could transition it into a main fight, BKFC fight companion. AJ, please take a moment to pull up the Ian Gary diss track. Sean Strickland retweeted. It's hilarious. Please play a snippet for us. Vicente Luque should walk out. The Ian Gary diss track? I didn't see this. Let me see. Sean Strickland. I don't know if you guys can get audio from this, though. I don't know if you can hear it. And Ian Gary diss. Oh, shit. I got to get it up on screen. Hold on. Now I got to fucking play this Ian Gary diss track. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear the audio. Hold on. Let's see. All right. I haven't heard this shit. I'm playing this diss track live right now. All right. Let's see. So here we go. You guys can see it. Peace. Can replace you. You disgraceful. If I'm a dick, then your bitch has got a face full. She unfaithful, but this ain't no diss to her. It's a diss to Ian Gary, boy. I hope you hear this verse. I will put you in the casket, let your fans carry your hearse. This what happened to niggas when they start putting pussy first. You a puppet in this game. You a cuck and you a lame. Give a fuck. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, man. I'm not fucking. It's too profane, dude. YouTube's a little strict with the profanity, but damn, son. Damn, son. That's funny. That's funny as fuck. You should do door-to-door sales. It's fun. That sounds intense. Even though you didn't get the full send gig, you still made it and paved your own paths. Fuck yeah, worth it. Listen, I gave it my best whirl with Full Send. They had another thing in mind. The Full Send, it just never happened. They never reached out. I placed in the top 6, top 5, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Hey, my guy, Victorino Victor, best MMA forecaster I've ever known. Shout out to Victor, man. Thank you for the 199, bro. Hell yeah. I'm gonna get into the fights in a minute, bro. Live reaction. Yeah, I don't know what that shit was. I don't know what it was. That was odd. I can't have all that fucking profanity in it. Little Chris. I have a little Christmas tree. Favorite bet, probably Kelvin Gastelum and Soriano. Who's gonna make a WAG shirt for the press conference? I don't know. I wonder if somebody's gonna come out. I know it's not gonna be Luke because he's not a disrespectful guy, but somebody might. I did growing up, bro. I did for a long time, but now no, I'm bodybuilding. Finally caught alive. Shout out to MMA Math. What do you think of MVP versus Holland gonna happen? I think it's legit, and I'm hype as hell to see it. Doing Amazon Flex and watching you, bro. Well, shout out to you, man. I'm hoping you're enjoying. I think he wins. Yeah, but you have to know how Christmas trees have angels on top of Finch. That'd be fucking hilarious. I just get a little Finch pick. That's funny. He hit the rubly on the ruler doob or whatever, I guess. I'm confused by that. What do you mean? Stop ducking me. What's up, Mr. Pibb? Cover, I didn't see what you said. The MMA community is wild. That right there. Make an MMA expert shirt. I'm a wag on the back. That's funny as shit. Imagine you had gotten the Full Send gig. You'd be in the Red Rocks playing blackjack with Dana White. Listen, it wasn't my destiny to get that, man. I believe everything happens for a reason, so I'm not concerned. I didn't see him, Mr. Pibb. Can Tsarukyan stay composed on the feet if he can't hold Dariush down? I think he can outstrike him. What's good, Justin Mack? No, I never do. Never. Never. Me? Never. How many likes we got right now, guys? All right, guys, we're at 30 likes. Let's get 50 likes up in here. I want to do a Ripskis, and then I am going to actually talk about the fights on the card and give you guys my late night live breakdown. So run the likes up. Let's get it to 50 so I can rip it. And then we'll talk about each of these matchups, and I'll throw the polls in chat for the people to vote on. You know, they say it's terrible to chew on ice, so don't do it. Wonder Boy's going to beat Sharvkov. It's going to be good money. I think he's going to lose. Lock of the week, Gastelum, high confidence, Soriano, Bellato, Melquizael, Costa. I like the calls, Lane. I like where your head's at. Honor is Ripskis. Yeah, let's get this Ripskis. What are we at? 43 likes. We're 7 likes away from the Ripskis. And actually, I'm setting a goal for the stream. What is my subscriber count? We're at 24,187 subscribers. Let's get 24,190 subscribers by the end of the stream. So make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't yet. All right, well, I'm glad. Listen, you know I always turn up. You know I always turn up. Smash the likes. I'm a grower, and if ever in Arizona we need a sesh, bro, dude. When I first saw I'm a grower, I'll be honest, I immediately started thinking of something else that's funny as shit. But yes, bro. If I was in Arizona, I'd sesh it up with you, my dog. No, it's not Jack and Coke. It's straight Coke. You ever introduce your little bro on stream? Listen, if we get enough people asking to bring little bro on, show us little bro, can he give a fight pick? I'm not opposed. He's got to want to, but I don't know how we can do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's got to become a meme of the channel, and then maybe I can get him to make an appearance finally. Training with Chase Hooper. I don't think Chase Hooper will help him with Shavkat, my friend. I don't think he'd help him with Shavkat. I'm in BC and took one hit of pink goo. One Ripskis is all you need. Pink goo. That sounds interesting. Hey, thank you, Kian Rondo. Shout out to you. See, this is exactly what I was thinking. Right. Exactly where my head went. How many subscribers do you think you need to have before Ian Gary's wife starts DMing you? I don't think I'll get it, man. But let's say 100,000. 100,000. Yeah, I think he's gonna get a knockout. Make a shirt that says I'm a grower. You got to get that merch going so I can rep it at UFC and BKFC events. That is facts, Dana Blanco. Once I get it, it's gonna be sick. I got a brother, bro. I got a brother. One brother. Best pick of the weekend, big lock. Bro, give me KG. I sprinkled them in with my parlays. Got about 8 going right now. Let's go, Lane. Let's fucking get it. Let's bring the absolute vengeance here. Yeah, you're riding with my calls, Lane. I saw your other comment. Best pick of the week, Gastelum. I think so. She is 41, but yeah, she should win. Who's the best boxer in the UFC right now? Might be Ilya Topuria. Sean O'Malley, maybe. AJ, will you let yourself be wagged? I don't think I would. No. Thoughts on the Costa Whitaker rumors? As soon as I got that fight actually legitimately like being shown to us, like, yeah, it's probably happening, and we know it's not just a bullshit rumor, I'll make a reaction video. But I love that fight. Yeah, he's lost a lot of fans, dude. Crazy. The secrets to growing fire weed is using Mills nutrient. Listen, we got the fucking inside info. Been doing tape study all week. The best value I can see on the whole card is under 1.5 in Reese Brundage. Either straight bet or parlay piece. I like the call. I think it can hit. I like that you've been digging into it too, my friend. If your brother socked you, would you beat him up? I've boxed my brother plenty of times, man. He's not just gonna cold sock me. He's not just gonna sock me, so I won't need to know. Poirier is the best boxer in the UFC. Hate me? No, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I think so. That's the lock I'm saying. Yeah, let's ride with it. Rob Font, best boxer. I respect your opinion. I definitely think he's a nasty boxer. How to become a YouTuber's wag. Listen, if she's interested, we'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Who's 41? Christine Faria is 41. Hey, shout out to you in Toronto, man. Ripping Bear Ripskis for the stream. They got fireweed. Yes, sir. Got that medical by me. And hey, we're at 50 likes. I owe you guys a pre-show rip. We're still in the pre-show essentially right now, just Q&Aing it up. You guys know I can Q&A it all day, but the late night live, we do the breakdowns. I like this call. Sean Strickland's definitely a nasty boxer. Fuck yeah. What do you think of Arnold Allen's top 3 strengths? I don't know. Kickboxing, durability, gas tank. It's a lazy top 3. I think probably not. I see pretty girls everywhere I go. Everywhere. But yeah, there are in Tampa. Absolutely. Absolutely. Big Max Holloway number 2. I like it. Love your channel, bub. Thanks for the live answers. Fuck yeah, he'll figure. Be trying to answer as much as I can live, bro. Hot take: Strickland doesn't fight, he talks. He's incredibly boring. Bro, he looked awesome last time against Adesanya, though. I think it's possible. I think in the first 2. No shit. Ben Rothwell's fight is off. That sucks. That dampers the card. That's unfortunate. It is what it is, though. I'm sad to hear that. Damn. All right. It's time to start the show off and actually start talking MMA. You know, it's a lot easier to just Q&A it up. I won't lie, guys. I would prefer to just sit here and Q&A, but the late night live, it is Q&A and breakdown. And that's that's the culture of the show. So I got to do both. All right, let me share this and bada bang, bada boom. First fight on the card. Make sure you guys smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. We got Veronica Hardy versus Jamey-Lyn Horth. I'm thinking that Jamey-Lyn Horth can outmuscle Veronica Hardy. I don't know why my MMA Experts logo is not put on screen. There we go. Now it looks much better. I was like, why does this look so bland? I feel like we're going to see Jamey-Lyn Horth outmuscle Hardy in the clinch, outstrike her a bit in a competitive 3 rounds. She wins it on the judges' scorecard. So I'm going with Jamey-Lyn Horth by decision over Hardy. As far as the betting lines for this one, Horth is a -170 favorite, while Hardy at +145. I really think we got a great chance of over 2.5 at -280. Worst boxer in the UFC, Khabib. We never really see him striking. He looks mid on the feet. I wish he would have stuck around longer so somebody could have knocked him out. Because I think it would have happened. Him and Oliveira would have been sick. The over is a good call, Covert. The closer we get, the more I see Strickland not getting finished by Drakkar. I think they definitely can go long. Hardy moves well. I don't think Horth can catch her. She's going to end up controlling her in the clinch with that size advantage. Yeah, he did hit Conor with that nice overhand, but it was because of the grappling threat. Gary's wife, Brazilian with an English accent. It's dangerous. I've done damage to my bankroll during the 2 weeks off. Well, I hope you come back with vengeance this week. Listen, we're going with Jamey-Lyn Horth to win here. People in the chat we're at 50-50 standstill. Guys, you got to make a pick. You got to give me a more definitive answer. I was getting ready to just jump up to the next fight already. Bet on the bigger girl. It's a great strat. I think you're right on this one. Size advantage, and I think the physical strength advantage, everything plays into the favor of, of Jamey-Lyn. Did you see that Aljo confirmed he'll be moving to 145, wants to fight Max? Good move for him. I love the fucking move up in weight. And I'm interested in a fight between him and Max Holloway, but I do think he'd get pieced up with the hands. The boxing of Max would be too much for him. Listen, this fight, I'm closing out the poll wherever it's at right now. Hardy's the winner in the people's poll. It's time to go to Browntown AJ. I see you in there, John Jones cellmate. You're a menace. That's funny. All right. Can we please just move up the card? All right. People's picks. First one, you guys got Hardy. And you're against me. And let's keep running up the card. Let me get the poll for the next one. Veronica impressed last time, but, Juliana Miller turned out to be pretty mid, unfortunately. No new Browntown stories, no. Wellington Turman versus Jared Gooden. I'm picking Wellington Turman to win this fight here. I feel like Jared Gooden's got okay hands and a long reach, but he's not this great boxer from the outside. I feel like Wellington Turman has the jiu-jitsu advantage, and I'd say he's the better kicker of the two. Also training alongside Alex Pereira, like he's got to be getting better. So I'm going to pick Wellington Turman in this fight. I'm thinking that he can win. It's like the battle of who's not as bad. And money line betting wise, -170. No, -190, excuse me, for Turman. Gooden at +165. I do think +132 for that under 2.5 intrigues me. I think we got a good chance of it going under. I feel like Turman can lock up a sub, but potentially Gooden could knock him out. So we're going Wellington. But like, if you're asking me, am I going to bet money on Wellington? Fuck no. Wellington Turman's record in the UFC, what is it, 3-5? Yeah, 3-5. Back-to-back losses. Win over Miesha, one-arm Serkunov, old man Sam Alvey by split decision. Somehow he beat Marcus Perez in 2019. But I do think he beats Jared Gooden. He should win. Gooden's young too, though. Very experienced, both guys, for being below 30. I always feel like Gooden is like 40, man. Like I don't think of him as young. I'm still on the run. We're always running our way up, man. You think Turman Gastelum parlay could hit? I'm picking Turman. I just don't love his style, man. I never am like, yo, Wellington Turman. Never. But he should beat Jared Gooden. Fair. Fair. And it's like the underdog is not somebody that I'd really want to back. Turman would beat Colby AJ. He's got this and getting a title shot next. Hey, Beavis, I love you, man, but I can't see it. Garbage fight. Garbage fight. I hope it's a good fight. What the fuck? What the fuck? I can't touch the screen. What the hell's going on? This is the bullshit the glitches I'm dealing with right now. What the fuck? There we go. All right. Turman is 58% of the people's picks. I'm closing the poll because this fight ain't it. Trying to train at Smart Cage FC. Is there a gym called Smart Cage FC? You think Gooden KO looks good? Hey, good luck if you're on it, but I wouldn't back Gooden by knockout. I'm not into it. I think Turman probably wins a decision. Yeah. Next fight, I'm actually intrigued by. So let me throw up the poll for this one. What's up, Hi Al? UFC needs a smart cage? Nah. Let's keep that stuff with PFL. That can be what makes them different. UFC brings it over. Nah. I like the UFC cage. I think that the Octagon's smart enough. All right. Let's keep on moving up the card, please. Rodolfo Bellato versus Ihor Potieria. If this fight isn't a one-sided ass whipping favoring Rodolfo Bellato, I will be shocked. He should destroy Potieria. I think he's got the grappling advantage. I think he's the harder puncher, and I definitely see him winning the fight. Bellato's only 2 losses are against Vitor Petrino. In their last fight, which was on Contender Series, he actually had a bit of success against them. Dropped Petrino, right? So he dropped Petrino. Potieria in for hell, man. I think Bellato's going to smother him, punch him hard, get him to the floor, and strangle him. That's it. Sub him up. I think submission win by Bellato. Bellato is a 4-1 favorite, minus 400. Potieria plus 300. Bellato to win by submission is the official call. Even though I think he's got the power that he could stun him, plus 300 for that sub. You think the southpaw could be awkward here? Bro, I just don't think Potieria is good. Do I have a website? I don't have a website, but I'm going to start members soon. Nobody cares what happens in AAA baseball. That's what PFL is right now. Bad sticker club bringing the absolute heat. Hey, Beavis and Butthead, listen, if you're on Potieria, you can tell me. You don't have to make up a lie. What's up, bro? Bro, I think plus 1,400, Bobby Green or Gastelum sub is totally whack. Both are sub experts with black belts and BJJ. What do you think about Bobby Green's sub? Bro, I've said, I think Bobby Green's sub is like a sneaky degenerate play that could end up hitting. Yeah. I like the possibilities, dude. Bellato is way ahead at 83% of the people's picks. He's a massive favorite in this fight and definitely should get the win. If he doesn't win, I'll be shocked. It's going to be Bellato. He should destroy Potieria. Am I 48 years old? Do you seriously think I'm 48 years old, bro? Get the come on, man. Come on. 48. Jesus, man. I know my beard's a little thick, but I don't think I look 48. Holy shit. Holy shit. 48 years old. Are you fucking kidding me? Like a grandfather to you. Bro is 23. Bro is 46 and a half. Don't be rude. Green by sub. D-Gen play. I like it. Bellato, the people's pick as expected. Who expected different? Raise your hand. Actually, I can't see you guys raise your hands. Make a website. I'll pay, bro. I mean, I will make the members only thing on YouTube because I want to bring some exclusive content there. Mainly like a members only stream or something like that. Put some gray in your beard, AJ. I think that'll really up my channel growth. What do you think about the picks? Tsarukyan, Figueiredo, Gastelum, Soriano. The biggest worry for me in that one is going to be Figueiredo, but I definitely think he could win. I mean, I like him. You see the new PFL art with Ngannou and Jake Paul on the banner? Looks like they're fighting each other, and none of them have even fought in the PFL. Yeah, I saw that as a complaint. Hey, PFL, your biggest stars are two guys that haven't even fought for the promotion. And I was like, that's fucking funny. What they really need to do is just dial in and building on this Bellator talent that they have. They need to dial into a middleweight division because Johnny Eblin's like the best guy on the roster. And he's marketable because he talks shit. Bro, I could not be your dad, bro. I'm a few years older than you. Only people in their 20s want to guess their age. Us over 30 just lie. Ava say we're a year younger than we really are. You're 35. Hey, TJ, you're a 35-year-old savage. 35-year-old savage. All right, I'm moving up the card. Next fight. We got Steve Garcia versus Melquizael Costa. I'm picking Melquizael Costa. I mean, there's enough power in Steve Garcia's hands that he could do damage on the feet, but Costa is just way better technically. So I have to go with the guy who I think's the better fighter. He's the slicker striker. I think he's going to touch up Steve Garcia with punches and kicks, and I do think he's live to knock Steve out. Now, concern for me is the 75-inch reach for Steve Garcia and the fact that he is willing to throw some caution to the wind and get a knockout. That's it. I think it's possible. KO. Knockout win. Melquizael Costa. KO over Steve Garcia. I think he can do it. I think he's definitely the better fighter. AJ, you mentioned fight night picks on the last money line. They're retiring in December. You should try to get them on a money line show. It'd be so wholesome. MMA community coming together. Would be like a good send-off interview. Maybe, man. Maybe. I'll see. I'll see, man. I'll see. I'll see. I'll think about it. It's not a horrible idea, though. Hey, listen, guys, you want to say a goodbye to the ones who started it. But the thing is, I'll tell them, what are you doing? Why are you guys stopping? Don't give up on the dream. Don't stop posting. Keep posting. Just change up what you feel is not working. Why would you stop? Why would you stop? Why? Bring a different style, man. Make it with less editing, worst case. People just want to hear the picks. The best content is not always the most flashy and best produced content. It's just honest, entertaining content that's consistent that people fucking relate to. So I don't know why they're stopping. Steve could make this fight dirty. Listen, he could be scary here. That would be that'd be a send-off. That'd be the final fight night picks appearance. All right, what are the odds for this fight? Costa is a minus 250 favorite with Garcia at plus 211. I don't know. I included Melquizael Costa in my most confident pick section, but like I have slight fear that he might get chinned. I won't lie to you. AJ with the inspiration. Thank you, John Jones. Cellmate. Fuck yeah. I'm 39. I find everything about the Nelk boys to be inauthentic and low quality. AJ's the complete opposite and gives me tremendous faith in the youth. Bad Sticker Club. Love you, bro. Thank you for that, man. Hell yeah. I don't know exactly. I guess they want to do other things. Riding with the Brazilian Costa. I think he should win, dude. Usually heavier bet, but I'm feeling Costa. Well, let's look at something real quick. The odds. So money line wide towards Costa. If he is to get the knockout, which is not a guarantee, it's plus 165. Decision is plus 250. I think over 1.5 minus 135 is possible. I feel like Steve Garcia, like he's got the puncher's chance, but really Costa's the better fighter. Bro, I've thought this for a while. I wish, man. I wish they wouldn't stop. People would say, AJ, but they're your competition. I don't view it as competition, man. We're all creating content. We're all giving the information about, a sport we're passionate about and, hopefully really love the content that we make. If they lost the love for it, then maybe call it. But slight tweaks, man. They're already at 40,000 subs. Like they could easily get to 100K. I don't get it. I don't understand. Why would they stop? Why would they stop? They got a huge following. Change the style, stay consistent, but they choosing to stop, man. Disappointed to hear that they're stopping. Disappointed. Costa is 84% of the people's picks. Everybody's on Costa. Costa is the call. Costa. Definitely the go-to for MMA picks. Thank you, Mr. El Intouchable. Yeah, I mean this MMA is on the fucking the grow uptick consistently, and I got into the MMA YouTube game at the perfect time. I feel. All right, I'm throwing a poll up for the next fight. Bum, 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 bum. Let's get the poll going. Yeah, yeah. All right, all right. Next fight on the card: Drakkar Klose versus Joe Solecki. I'm picking the underdog, Joe Solecki here. I feel like the grappling pressure and control of Joe Solecki is a big factor. I think that can lead him to victory. I think his takedowns are on point. I think he can get on top of Drakkar and control. I feel like the back takes and potential rear naked choke. There's a good shot that Joe Solecki wins this fight, man. Like a high shot. I think he's going to be able to get Drakkar to the ground, avoiding his biggest shots, and then winning by sub. So we're going by Joe Solecki. Solecki is the guy that beat up some guy in the street, can never root for him. He beat up some kid in a bar. That's fucked up. But at the end of the day, I'm picking him as an underdog. Still picking him. Plus 105, Joe Solecki. Minus 125, Drakkar Klose. Solecki to win by sub is plus 275. Then the under 2.5 is plus 140. I like Solecki's chances to get a sub. I like the straight money line better, though. Who will win, Quagmire or Finch? I think Quagmire is just indestructible, dude. I think Quagmire. Yeah, I'm going with Solecki's grappling. That's the call. Solecki by submission is what makes sense to me in this fight. He's getting rounds in outside the gym. I'm saying, bro. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. AJ's the GOAT. Thank you, bro. Bro, it's Coke Zero, actually. 0-calorie Coca-Cola. All right. I'm closing out the poll with this fight. The people are picking Solecki. I want to move up the card. I want to get to the fucking main fights. I won't lie to you. I want to get to the big showcase matchups. Boom, 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 boom. Dig the hat, my guy, Jesse Beard. Thank you. All right, we got Reese and Brundage. AJ sell hats. I would buy one. I've thought I gotta find somebody that can make hats like this. Look like Peaky Blinders. That's funny as shit. All right, what do we have for likes too? Guys, we're at 64 likes. Let's get 75 likes up in here and I'm ripping it again. You think, dude, you like Brundage. All right. All right. I respect you. Let's see. Next fight on the card, Zach Reese versus Cody Brundage. Obviously, I got to go with Zach Reese. He's the Texas native. He's taller, longer, and I think just more dangerous than Cody Brundage. Brundage is in a pretty bad slump right now. He was on a 3-fight losing streak, which he snapped, but it was with a disqualification win in a fight where he was getting worked, absolutely worked. Hold on. I got to get my back comfortable here as I finish breaking this down. He was getting absolutely worked by Jacob Malhoun. And I think Zach Reese is live by a submission here. So I'm picking Zach Reese on the ground. I could also see Reese giving him difficulties in the stand-up. Bro, I keep it on 24 hours a day. Reese is your lock of the week. Good luck. He's still showing up. I mean, he's showing up in shape. Let's see. You think he leaves his chin too high? Hey, Brundage does have a nice overhand. We're going to find out. You like Brundage KO? All right. The odds for the fight, Reese is a big favorite at minus 230 with Brundage at plus 195 as the underdog. Reese to win by submission plus 215. Over 1.5 is plus 165. Interesting. I think there's a chance of a finish though early. I'm gonna call Zach Reese by sub. Probably wouldn't bet this one. Yeah, odds aren't great. Maybe you're parlaying up Reese though. I do think he's got a real good shot to win. The Aranov win was good on the contender series. Guy who's never lost and probably has good confidence. A guy who low-key quit in his last fight and lost to Dumas. That's what I'm thinking. Dumas can control him from there. Come on, bro. You can't see. I think Reese is better with the jiu-jitsu and the kickboxing. We're going for Reese here. I'm going for Reese. I'm picking him to win. 83% of the people agree with me. Let's see if he can do it, man. This is a setup fight for him. You guys got to understand. The UFC is putting a Texas native on the card against a guy that he seems to have a good chance of beating. Now, granted, doesn't always go the way that the UFC anticipates, but this is a setup fight. Brundage beat Gore by KO. He's got power. Fair. Yeah, he did fuck up Trayshawn Gore. Get UFC Fight Pass the Bob. You can look them up. Yeah, bro. Fight Pass has everything you need for the most part. I was heavy on Reese earlier in the week. I'm losing confidence in him. He should be a fave, but odds are too wide for me to bet. No bet. Respect. Tiratu Paku. Poll is up for the next fight. We're at 72 likes, guys. We're 3 likes away from 75. Let's get 75 likes up in here before our next fight. And then I can do, Ripskis before the featured prelim, which is a ladies fight, which, I'd like to be a little buzzing for. And then we get to the main card with, a little buzz going. I don't think UFCs care about the narratives. They just put on good fights. I guess they got a Texas native there, though. Texas native, I don't know. I think that they'd like him to win. Look at that. 75 likes. I think a lot of dogs barking. Dariush Green. Hey, what's up, MMA Locker Room? Listen, bro. I like Green too. I'm not on Dariush, but I respect everybody calling him. He's a savage. I just feel like Bobby Green is going to take Jamey-Lyn. You bet on this fight, Covert? Yeez. I don't know why I picture that with a funny ass fucking accent. Yeez, man. Not saying you sound like that, Paku. I know that you're Australian. Where's the pen? There it is. There it is. There it is. All right. Jingle bells. Thank you for liking it, Lane. Jingle all the way. We want Tate. We want Tate. What's up, Ramon? Good to see you. Ripski's time before the featured prelim between the ladies. Let me rip this shit up. You think Grant Dawson was overrated or just a bad night at the office in his last fight? I think he got caught by a clean punch when he was cold. I think his grappling still is very legit. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Razor Ramon, baby. Let's go. All right. What's up, Keep Out? Let's keep running up. The featured prelim features Miesha Tate and Julia Avila. Avila doesn't have a picture. That shows she's been out for a while. Holy shit. They got a picture from Mitebek Orabai on a 4 days notice fight. But we don't got a picture of Julia Avila, who's been in the UFC for years, just took like a 2.5 year layoff. I'm picking Miesha Tate to win. I really feel like she should win. Like, holy shit. I would say Miesha has the wrestling advantage, which I think is a big factor, and also, more consistent fighting as of late. Miesha Tate's last fight was against Lauren Murphy. Nonetheless, it was a loss. It was a year and 4 months ago, so she has had some time off, but moving back up to 135, where she went the distance with Ketlin Vieira. Her last win is against Marion Renault, and that was years ago. And then Julia Avila hasn't fought in 2 years and 4 months. She beat Julia Stoliarenko. She's back now with a kid. Curious to see if the child brings a new motivation or if it's the end of her. But I do think Miesha Tate can out wrestle her. So I'm going to pick Miesha Tate in this fight. Looking at the odds, Tate as the dog, plus 127 with Avila, minus 128, the favorite. Actually, the odds just shifted on me. I'm seeing minus 128 Avila, plus 108 for Tate. Tate to win by a decision is plus 190. I think there's a good chance this fight goes over 2.5 at minus 245, unless Tate is completely washed and Avila just explodes with punches on her. And Avila KO is plus 475. But Tate should win it as an underdog using wrestling. I don't think she's the best dog on the card to bet, though. It's like you're betting on, a 37-year-old Miesha Tate who hasn't fought in a year and 4 months and does have back-to-back losses. But Avila is 2-1 in the UFC. So we'll find out. I think Tate by decision, though, makes a lot of sense. The people in the chat agree. They are also on the Miesha Tate train. That's beautiful to see. Miesha Tate. The Miesha Tate train. Choo choo, motherfuckers. All right. Tate. I don't know, man. Betting on Tate, even though she's a dog, the main thing is just like I feel already irritated imagining her losing. Not saying that she's definitely going to lose, but like the thought of it pisses me off. All right, next fight is going to start our main card off. So let me throw the poll up. All right, all right. Next fight on the card as we move on up. We start the main card. Punahele Soriano versus Dustin Stoltzfus. Listen, Punahele Soriano, I think he should win by knockout. And if he doesn't win by knockout, I think he's going to get cut from the UFC. I don't think that Stoltzfus' stand-up game is all that good. I know he's 14-5, but I don't see him submitting Soriano. So if he's forced to strike, the better boxer is Soriano. The more powerful guy is Soriano. I feel like he's going to end up getting a KO win. Extreme Couture's got a lot of winners out of that gym. And I think Stoltzfus is limited on the feet. And he won't be able to get Soriano down. So he's not going to sub him unless Soriano just falls to the ground and gives him his back or something weird. So Soriano by knockout makes a lot of sense to me. I'm picking Soriano here. I'm picking KO. I think his boxing's going to be the ultimate difference maker. Yeah, he's a huge favorite, though. Soriano is minus 344 as the favorite with Dustin Stoltzfus at plus 284 as the dog. Over 1.5 is minus 155 with under at plus 125. Soriano could get him out of there earlier, but it definitely could go into the later stages of the fight. Soriano by KO is plus 100 with a decision at plus 300. If you note with Punahele Soriano, he has 6 KO wins with 2 sub wins. He's only won by decision 1 time. It was that Jamie Pickett win on Contender Series in 2019. I'm going to say Soriano chin Stoltzfus. I think he can KO him. So we're going Soriano. We're going Soriano knockout. Soriano lumps him. He should lump him. Should bust him up. Someone picked Dustin Stoltzfus, man. It's not that wide towards Soriano right now. We're at what? Soriano 76% in the chat. Oh, we got a dono in chat. TC with the $4.99. Keep making us dollars, and we'll have to start calling you Payday AJ. I like that. LOL question. Ever been to a UFC event? Might have asked before, but if so, which one? Yes. I went to Verdum versus Brown in Orlando, and I saw Habib Nurmagomedov fight Rafael Dos Anjos live. And I remember, not being a big Habib fan and everybody wearing the fucking hats like these guys from Dagestan. Yeah, they're going crazy in the front. So yeah, I saw Habib fight live, which now is pretty crazy. At the time, we didn't know how good he would turn out to be. I was just like, who the fuck is this guy just controlling my guy Dos Anjos on the ground? What the fuck? Yeah, crazy, right? Thank you, TC. But yeah, that was the card I went to. Bum fight, cut both. You're at UFC Nashville? Hell yeah. But that was years ago. It might have been 10 years ago, dude. Long time ago. Long time ago. Haven't been to a UFC event since, but I have been to BKFC. All right. Soriano, 78% of the people's picks. And he starts off the main card with some agreement between us all. And let's keep running up the card. Let me throw the poll up for the next one. This was actually originally the featured prelim, but they shifted bout order. And now this next fight is our second fight on the main card. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. All right, next fight on the card. It's Clay Guida versus Joaquim Silva. Listen, I have to pick Joaquim Silva. I think he's definitely the better striker. I feel like his jiu-jitsu on the ground, at least defensively, is going to allow him to get back up to his feet if Clay takes him down. If you talk about who's more athletic and explosive, it's definitely Silva. Clay right now is just, he's 41. He's still got the dog in him. He still brings the heat. He still throws hard shots and can pressure with wrestling and take guys down. But I just don't see him doing a lot of damage on top. So I'm going Joaquim Silva to win. I feel like he pulls it out. Your first UFC event was here in Phoenix. Oliveira Gaethje, that's dope. But Chandler versus Ferguson was right before that, and I'll never forget it. All-time life event moment, seeing Chandler absolutely knock Tony the fuck out. I can't imagine in person. That's dope. I dig the hat. Gives me Joe Rogan, Little Rascals vibes. It's funny as fuck. Holy shit. I appreciate you, bro. That's funny. As far as the odds, Silva's a big favorite, minus 305. Listen, he's more explosive. He's the better striker. I don't think Clay Guida is taking him down and pounding his face in. So to me, I see Silva with the clear-cut win. Silva to win by a decision is plus 250 with a KO at plus 235. Guida's hard to put away, right? Like, we know his durability is still there, even at 41. He's been knocked out just twice amongst his whole pro career. And that last KO loss, when was that? Brian Ortega in the third round, 2016 at featherweight. Chad Mendez in the third round, 2013 at featherweight. Really? Clay Guida at 55, durable as fuck. And I don't think there's a huge chance of Silva getting a sub, but note that Guida has been submitted 11 times as a pro, with Joaquim Silva having only 3 submission wins. I mean, he's 12-4. This is Joaquim Silva. Guida on the other side, 38-23. So like a crazy difference in the amount of fights. So I feel like Silva, though, is going to end up getting the win here. I gotta go with the younger guy. Respect to Clay, but I don't see it. You always bet Clay Guida. I don't care. Hey, good luck, man. Especially at plus money. He slept on in the veteran versus athlete matchup. It's just that Joaquim Silva is coming off of a decent performance against Arman Tsarukyan too. You got Silva, but a lot of vets are slept on. Guida often is. Cub Swanson too. Matt Brown, Jamey-Lyn. These OGs are incredible. The OGs are incredible. The OGs are incredible. I watched Guida live in Kansas City. Got to stand next to the tunnel during the entrance, and it was fucking awesome seeing how passionate his parents are. That's dope. I can imagine they love it. Respect to Clay, still giving it hell at 41. I think he makes it distance in a good scrap and loses on the card. So going for Joaquim Silva, I'm picking him to win. Guys, we're at 87 likes. Let's get 100 likes up in here. I want to see 100 likes before I get to the co-main event, actually. So if you guys are watching and you haven't yet, smash that like button. And you know what? I'm curious, as I almost dropped my phone. What's the subscriber count sitting at? All right. Currently, sub count sitting at 24,189. I said at the beginning of the stream, my goal is 24,190 subs by the end of the stream. So we're just one away from the goal. Smash that subscribe button if you're watching, you like what you're hearing, and you haven't subscribed to the channel. So is it a legit black belt? Clay's probably too durable to be KO'd. The Silva sub is a value play. Got it at plus 420. I do think it's a decent value play, bro. iPhone 11, I think. You want all the smoke, AJ? Shout out to you, Justin Mack. The fucking smoke man. The smoke man himself. He's a menace to society. All right, next poll I got to throw up. The next poll is a fight that there's high stakes on for me. It's high stakes on for me, and I think a lot of people in chat have high stakes on this next fight. If you're a bettor, obviously, this is something you've been looking at. Let's get to this next fight. It is between Sean Brady and Clay Guida. Clay Guida. Am I a fucking moron? Sean Brady and Clay Guida. Did I just say that? Sean Brady and Kelvin Gastelum. Okay? I am picking Kelvin Gastelum this week, and I went as far as to call him the lock, and I'm going dog lock because I'm feeling savage right now. I think that his wrestling defense is going to hold up well with Sean Brady, who has good grappling. The superior boxing is going to be Kelvin Gastelum's. I think the hands will move and shine for him. I feel like he's going to come in shape, looking good on the scale. We'll find out tomorrow. That weigh-in recap show for this card, paramount. Paramount for this card. It's essential. I think that we're going to see Kelvin Gastelum pull it off, dude. I'm going Kelvin Gastelum. Guys like Brady decision. You know what's funny? My brother told me he's picking Sean Brady. I said, no fucking way. Kelvin, easy lock. But when I told him, I said, bro, you got to remember, Sean Brady's 31. Gastelum's only 32. You know what I'm saying? He's thinking Sean Brady's 27 and Gastelum's 34. Let's get to 25K. We definitely closing in on 25K, man. Listen, if we're consistently getting subscribers, I'm consistently dropping the heat content, we're going to pull it off. Yeah, Brady versus Guida was an absolute fumble by me. That's funny. Gastelum's a slight underdog right now at plus 100 with Sean Brady as a minus 120 favorite. Looking at over 2.5 rounds at minus 210. And then we have, what else? Gastelum KO plus 240. I don't love it. Gastelum decision plus 350. I'm feeling like Gastelum could get him on the cards, man. But it's plus 100 straight Gastelum money line, and it opened up at plus 100. So it's the exact same spot it was. How old is Kelvin? 32, bro. He's young. If Bilal can do it, we can do it. Bilal's got that gas tank and a half, but I feel like Gastelum's style can be comparable a little bit to Bilal. Crazy AJ can go either way. Listen, if I'm not doing crazy shit, what am I doing? You love the dog lock? Fuck yeah. I'm ready to hit this lock. I'm ready to absolutely smash this one. Gastelum is everybody's pick in the chat. 73%, 74, 70% or more for KG in the chat. Love to see it. And that's the dog lock. I'm seeing we're at 97 likes, guys. Listen, let's get that 100 likes. Let's get that 100 likes smashed. That's what I want to see. If we hit 100 likes in less than a minute, I will do an off-screen bong ripskis for the people, and you guys can hear it. You know the YouTube rules. Look at the body. You think this is the guy that's going to get it? Listen, it's not just bodybuilding, all right? If not, the baddest man on the planet would be Chris Bumstead. All you guys and AJ are funny. Brady easily destroys Gastelum. Ready for a technical masterclass by Sean Brady. I'm looking forward to seeing if that holds up. Think someone's going to sleep. Oh, look at that. We passed 100 likes. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Looks like I'm really ripping it up. I'm doing it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I do it for the people. You guys know. Now I got to do a bong ripskis. YouTube rules, I got to do it off the side, but hey. Little bong ripskis ain't never hurt nobody. Bum 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 bum. The rip is coming. I'm about to rip it. Let me rip it up for the people. Yeah, yeah. All right. How am I gonna position myself? Okay. All right. Where's the lighter? There it is. Ripski's time. Cheers to the people. Much love. Get that fucking bong water in my mouth. Ooh. I'm ripping it like a menace right now, man. I wish you could see, man. I wish you could see. Realistically, that'd be a members only exclusive. Woo! Let's go. Woo, 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 woo. Me, I don't smoke weed. Never. Me, never. Me, I hate weed. I hate weed. Never. Rip the fat bowl. Listen, I brought the heat today. I brought the heat. I'm menacing. Who's doing fight breakdowns and ripping shit like that? I think I'm really a one of a kind on YouTube. That's funny. All right. Poll leads us to our featured bout. Dude, yeah, I had no cough, bro. No urge to cough. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Weed don't bother me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, you know what I'm saying. Vegas bartending got the inside joke. Hell yeah. I'm not the only one. Oh, well, thanks for shitting in my Cheerios, Leon. All right. Bum, 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 bum. I've had this headphone in the whole stream. I should honestly like just put music in and I start singing it, a little karaoke action on the side. I think you guys are intrigued by that. Guys, if you want me to put music in my ear, potentially break out in song during the next breakdown, throw a fucking Z in the chat just to make it unique. Kelvin been fighting giants and you think Brady's gonna overpower? That's how I'm feeling. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Peter RW. I'm the best fight channel. Oh, true. Gambling addicts, but I'm talking about live. Listen, gambling addicts is a gem. Shout out to him, bro. He's a good guy. Brady overpowers 205ers, you dipshit. Z's, bro. I got a lot of Z's in the chat, man. What song should I put in my ear, man? What do you want? What do you want me to have on? What do you want me to have on to really amp up this next fight breakdown? Bum 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 bum. Kelvin Figgy parlay. I'm hearing a lot of people like that one. Kelvin and Figgy, son. Pop, pop, pop. That song, pop, pop smoke. Yo, son. I'm gonna sing it up, son. You know what? You guys not answering. I choose myself then. About to get to the breakdown in a second. Don't worry, guys. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Oh, oh, oh. All right. I'm throwing the poll up. Eye of the tiger. It's the eye of the tiger. They weigh in tomorrow. All right. Next fight on the card. We got Rob Font versus Davison Figueiredo. I think that Rob Font's hands are the ultimate difference maker. I'm a little worried though, because have heard that Figgy's back with Cejudo, and I've always felt like Figgy with Cejudo steps the level up. And if you really look at his wrestling with Cejudo is dangerous. Could he put Rob Font on his back and control him? So I get a little bit concerned. Don't get me wrong. I think Rob Font's hands are better and he's the bigger guy. Doesn't have a crazy reach advantage, but still 3.5 inches. Still's going to be able to touch him up from range. And Rob Font win it. I picked Rob Font knockout. I'm sticking with my initial lean. The fight ready Figgy, though, could be a mythical fighter, and he could step into 135, beating Rob Font and just skyrocketing up in the rankings. Like, I won't lie to you. Fan side of me, besides the picks that I'm dropping, I'm like, if Figgy wins by submission, nasty on the ground, handles Rob Font, I'm like, dang, he's an interesting player. You could see him get a big fight next, and I'm all in. Like, I would love to see Figgy do well at 35, but I feel like Rob's gonna be a little too powerful for him. I think Rob rocks him. Rob knocks him out. My official pick is Rob Font by KO, but as a fan, it wouldn't be bad to see it go Figgy's way. Come on. Looking at the money line odds, -141 Font, +121 Figgy. Let's see. For Font to win by knockout, it's +300. Figgy to win by sub, +450. That sub is interesting, right? Because I think Figgy could win by a sub with Fight Ready, but I'm gonna call Font Am I telling you to go bet it? Nah. This to me is a coin flip. I'm gonna sit back, watch, and enjoy. It's a good fight. A real good fight. Imagining a Figgy versus Cheeto fight in the future could be awesome. That would be an epic fight. Straight weed talking, Chad. Figgy not smart enough to grapple for 3 rounds. Sandhagen set the blueprint. I don't think he will use it. I'm thinking he ends up getting knocked out, man. I'm seeing the power of Rob Font stopping some takedowns. Like, it's not like Font's easy to bully in the ground. Like, yeah, we can say, "Oh, shit," but he got controlled by Sandhagen. I don't think it means that Figgy can definitely do it to him. So, I'm going Font in this fight, guys. The people in the chat are slightly on Font, but it's pretty close overall. It's competitive. Font for the W. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Cheers to the people. Woo. All right. Figgy, I think, loses by knockout in this co-main event. Let me throw the poll up for the next one. Feature bout, excuse me, not co-main event. We're about to jump to the co-main event. That Ripsy's got me a little bit fucking buzzing, you know what I'm saying? AJ going all ASMR on us with that ice. I'm bringing the ASMR heat, man. For the fans that like that. Dude, I'm just telling you that bong ripskis, I think I'm on fucking different planet right now. I feel like Joey Diaz, like prime of the Star of Death days on his podcast, fucking with Lee Sayat, when they're just completely losing their shit. And they're like opening the door to let the fucking air in and stuff like that. That's funny. You think Font has a similar jab from and he's way bigger? I can see him busting Figgy's face up. Yeah, I'm picking Font, guys. I think he bust him up on the feet. Does Figgy have the power coming up a weight class to knock him out? The Church of AJ. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It sounds amazing. It's a 50-50. I agree. That's why the odds are looking close. But the co-main event, I think I got a good take for. We got Jalen Turner versus Bobby Green. I'm picking Bobby Green. I'm just thinking like this. Jalen Turner's a real good athlete. He's long. He can kickbox, but he's cutting a ton of weight to take the short notice fight with Bobby Green, who's just an absolute savage. And I think Green's gonna fucking be in his face. The first round, the athleticism and speed of Jalen can definitely keep it in it. But as we start getting into the second, third round, like I think Bobby Green is taking over with his shots. I think Bobby Green's ripping him up with punches. And I feel like Bobby Green could end up winning by knockout. Now, a degenerate prop at like plus 1400 is Bobby Green to win by submission. And the reason I mentioned that absolute degen prop is because I'm like, dang, Dan Hooker did have the back of Jalen, did have a fully locked in rear naked choke at the second round, and Bobby Green strangled Tony Ferguson. So it's not impossible, probably low likelihood, and that's why it's at crazy plus money. But I'm picking Bobby Green. He's an underdog straight, which I love here. Money line sitting at plus 170. I think he's a great underdog. I think we're going to have Jalen Turner drain down, taking on Bobby Green. So he's successful in the first round, but then fades later. And look at the weight. Look right there. Look at the fuck. Look at the weight, man. I can't even point to it. All right. You see where the weight is right there? 158. That was the last fight for Jalen Turner when he was taking on Dan Hooker. And when he was fighting Dan Hooker, he's coming in on a full camp. Now he's taking a short notice fight with Bobby Green. Can imagine he doesn't want to give up that purse, right? I think he's going to come in at 156, but drained out. And he didn't look like he was exuding confidence at media day either. Hey, you like the kind of degeneracy I got going on? Thank you, Justin Mack. All of Turner's wins are inside distance, play inside distance plus 125, get 95% of the guy's win condition. You don't have to lay minus 230. Leon, I think you guys losing, bro. I think Bobby Green is going to piece him up. We don't got full camp Jalen Turner. We got short notice Jalen Turner, who I think's taking this fight maybe for the money. Felt like he had to take it. And I think that could spell trouble because right now Bobby Green has hit his stride in the UFC. So give me Bobby Green. I think he could knock him out. I think that's more likely than a sub, but the plus money of the sub would intrigue me on that line. Bobby Green by decision is plus 400, KO plus 5, and now Green by submission plus 1800. Bro, they're daring you to play it. Plus 1800, fuck it. Can he land that head kick on Bobby Green, though? Does he land that kick on Bobby? Let's find out. If he sleeps Bobby Green with a head kick, Leon, I'll shout you out and I'll say, bro, you were absolutely right. But I don't think so. Nah, it's not a catch weight. Lightweight fight. Turner, I mean, he's supposed to be on weight. I don't know if he'll make weight. I'm going to guess that he comes in on weight because he needs that bread. We're at 50-50 on both sides right now with the people's picks. We got it literally even split down the middle, 50% on both sides. Somebody vote one way or the other. You like that reach? Fair. Short notice, though. Big weight cut. Maybe not exuding the confidence you'd love to see heading into a fight with the surging Bobby Green. Green right now is 51%. I'm closing the poll out right now with Green ahead. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, Green slightly stole it late with the poll. Now, could you say I'm rigging the poll because I saw Green was up and closing it? Well, that argument could be made on anything. All right? All right. I think Hooker would have beaten Green. Different stylistic fight, full camp. Styles make fights, bro. Timing's everything. But I was picking Hooker over Green. You guys remember the early prediction show? If you watched it, I picked Dan Hooker to beat Bobby, but short notice, Jamey-Lyn, I don't know. I'm going Bobby's way. I think he can do it. All right, the main event poll is up in the chat. We now have the main event of the evening. If you guys haven't yet and you're enjoying the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel and also smash that like button. We got Beneil Dariush versus Arman Tsarukyan. I'm picking Arman Tsarukyan to win here. I do believe he's the better striker of the two, specifically the kicks from the outside and the speed. Beneil Dariush does have like decent looping shots, but he is hittable, and he got knocked down bad last fight out with Charlie O. Now, granted, Charlie O, former champion of the world. Tsarukyan, though, scary contender on the come up with a good wrestling base, and I don't see Beneil Dariush having the success in the wrestling exchanges here. And I think Arman Tsarukyan is going to have striking success. So I'm picking Arman Tsarukyan on the feet to knock out Beneil Dariush. I think he can get in the third round if I want to Mystic Mac around, but realistically, just KO in general. Tsarukyan is the favorite at minus 300. This is the biggest fight of his life here. Plus 250 for Beneil Dariush. I like Tsarukyan to win. Tsarukyan by knockout, plus 125. The line is a bit wide for the actual matchup. The line doesn't tell the story of the fight that Beneil Dariush is a very dangerous threat to Arman Tsarukyan. He's going to be a super difficult fight. But I feel like Tsarukyan can climb the hill. And I feel like he's going to end up beating Beneil Dariush. Now, I didn't include Tsarukyan in the most confident picks or anything like that this week because the line's wide to the possibility of Dariush being a really difficult threat and the common opponent of Mateusz Gamrot that Dariush has a dominant win over and Arman Tsarukyan has a controversial loss to. Still, nonetheless, I'm going Arman. You think Arman got outstruck by Joaquim Silva? Joaquim's actually decent in the striking, bro, but I don't know, man. I think that we gotta look at the matchup versus matchup, man. I think Arman can win it. Arman's to win. I'm picking him here. Dariush for the laughs. Klose is in the building too. He can do the chicken dance with Arman. If he knocked him out like that, that'd be insane. My bonus D-Gen parlay: Soriano, Gastelum, Bellato, Costa, Solecki, Reese, Green, Klose. Good luck at plus 6,300. Well, Solecki and Klose on there, you can't have both because they're fighting each other, though. But good shit, Lane, on the plus. Yeah, Arman and Bobby's team had a run-in. Supposedly, one of Arman Tsarukyan's guys ran up on Bobby, and Bobby cracked him. Bobby gave him the business. What do you expect? Bobby pieced him up. He said, oh, shit, I'm messing with the wrong one. I bet 500 on Dariush, Kelvin, Figgy, parlay. Hey, good luck, Covert. You're a menace for that, but good luck, bro. Yeah, he did do real well against Islam. I think the matchup is good for Arman. I think this is a showcase opportunity, and I'm saying he gets it done. Tsarukyan is winning the people's picks in the poll. He gets it done. He's the people's picks. I want to jump to the parlay section, man. And then we're doing bare knuckle after too. So bum 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 bum. Tsarukyan. You like Dariush. We got 70% for Tsarukyan. Horth, not close. Yeah, I think then you hit. I like that call. All right. I am going to set up the parlay section here. All right. Can you guys see this? Let's see. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So, parlay time. Soriano's high confidence. Over in this Horth fight, minus 133. Bellato. Fuck, I clicked the wrong button, of course. And now we lose the parlay. Oh, shit. All right, let's do it again. Hold on. Bellato, the over in the Horth fight, over 2.5. And Punahele Soriano, plus 120. Plus 120 for that little trifecta. I think this one could hit. Now, it's not the DGen savagery. You're waiting for my 13 pick? I'll do it right now, bro. How about that? Why did I bring you the heat right fucking now, dude? So what's that? 3? So now we got 4. 4 if we add in Solecki. 5 if we add in Gastelum. 6 if we add in Joaquim Silva. 7 if we add in Bobby Green. Put the over in this fight. 8 if we add in the over in the Tate fight. I'm scared of this one, man. Wellington Turman for 9. I'm like losing confidence in Costa, but really it should be Costa and Reese for 10 and 11 at plus 13,474. You absolute degen. The last two, though, I don't know why I'm feeling weird about. They're giving me like that gut tingle that I don't like. From Armand there. If he just went fucking Figgy just for shits and grits, plus 19,000. This is a 10 pick parlay here. The over, both of them are in the ladies' fights. I used to be a savage. I'm still a savage, bro. I actually thought Arman beat Islam when I watched it first, but I haven't rewatched it for a while for obvious crotch sniffing reason. It's not a fight that I'm like, yeah, let me go watch it all fucking day long. But you tune into it, you can see it was close when you scroll through it. The gut tingle is your worms, AJ. That's hilarious. That parlay there is AJ's lock. This is lock of the week, guys. Yep. Absolute lock. If it doesn't hit, I would be mesmerized and just absolutely shocked because it is an absolute sure thing. Now, listen, I'm not done yet, guys. We got the DGen parlays. Tune in tomorrow with the weigh-in show for a real elaborate look at the parlays because we get to see everybody on the scale. The Thursday show parlays are always not my favorite, but Covert, this is his DGen play of the day. So shout out to him for sharing that with us. All right, let's go through BKFC. I want to talk bare knuckle. Mike Perry, Eddie Alvarez. My pick in this fight. I'm going with Mike Perry. I believe that he could outstrike Eddie. He's the bigger, stronger guy. I feel like Eddie can't hurt him, but he could hurt Eddie. So I'm going to go Mike Perry to win. I think a late knockout's possible, even a decision. Perry right now is a minus 365 favorite. Now, this next fight, the co-main event, I think they're saying it's canceled, though. Ben Rothwell out. Yep. Ben Rothwell is out. That's unfortunate. All right. Well, the co-main event is off, but it is what it is. Now, we got a new co-main event. Christine Ferreira versus Beck Rawlings. The new co-main event. I think that we're looking at this fight. Christine Ferrer can outdog her, and she can get a hard fought decision. Last time it was a cut stoppage, but Beck Rawlings was still losing the fight. I think 2 rounds. Like Bellato plus 1.5, Gastelum plus 2.5, plus 340. Hey, good luck, Lane. Good luck. I don't know. I got no idea, bro. 3 a.m. Let's keep scrolling down. Obviously, Ferreira is the favorite. She or Fahea, excuse me, Ferreira. Minus 350 Ferreira, plus 275 for Beck Rawlings. The next fight, Kai Stewart, Howard Davis. I picked Howard Davis to get a late knockout here. I think he's the better boxer, even though Stewart, good dog, tough, strong. But he is a dog, though, the champion. Kai Stewart, plus 205. Howard Davis, minus 265. I'm picking Howard Davis to win. I believe in his hands, man. He's nasty. Arnold Adams, Mick Terrell. Adams has a win over Mick Terrell by knockout, and he broke him. I suggest to you that he's going to do something similar again. He's still got that physicality advantage, and I think that leads him to a win. Looking at the odds for the fight, Arnold Adams is a slight favorite at minus 175. I think he can get another knockout. Jeremy Stevens versus Jimmy Rivera. I'm picking Jimmy Rivera by decision. Stevens has no BKFC experience, though, he's a big dog here in this fight, too. Right now, the odds are plus 165 for Stevens, minus 205 Rivera. But I just think that Jimmy Rivera has the BKFC experience. He's a pretty solid boxer going straight down the line. Stevens' recent loss in boxing to Chris Avila has kind of dipped my confidence a bit in him. So I think that Jeremy Stevens wins. You think Mike Perry will come back to UFC? Probably not, unless it was like a huge money fight option. But I would say no. I think he's making good money in bare knuckle. I mean, the fights are only 10 minutes. It's 5 2-minute rounds, and there's definitely similar amounts of finishes. So definitely shorter on average by, it's a whole 5 minutes shorter. 8 p.m. Saturday. I wish they were on today because it interferes with the UFC card. But if you guys are looking for my in-depth bare knuckle breakdown, bkfc.tv. I got the bare knuckle bet show that I'm hosting with my guy Mike Finch on the BKFC platform. So if you guys haven't seen it, make sure you run over there and check it out. It's a good show, man. It's a high quality production, dude. It's high quality shit. So make sure you guys tune into my show over there. I love that show. Bare knuckle bets, man. I got a good crew that I work with over there. I really fuck with BKFC, man. So shout out to them. BKFC 56. Those are my quick picks. The full breakdown on the BKFC app. Drop in. Let's go. Jeremy Stevens. Who the fuck is that? Jeremy fucking Stevens? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, man. Unfortunately, we're not on YouTube with it yet. But I think soon enough we'll be on a platform that's free. I'll give you guys the details once I have the official information, once I can release it. The hardest hitting 145, or I'm the hardest hitting 145 in the UFC. Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that? But yeah, you do. Bear Kentucky Fried Chicken. BKFC, man. AJ 25K DeVito. We're getting closer and closer to it every day. We are at 24,193 subscribers. Fuck yeah, we passed the stream goal. Hey, if you haven't, though, subbed, make sure you sub. Hell yeah. Fucking numbers moving, son. Love to see it. Closing in on 25,000. Let's get it. Let's absolutely fucking get it. The reason I'd want to do a BKFC fight companion tomorrow, or excuse me, Saturday, is because I literally have the rights to audio, so it becomes a radio fight companion, right? So I don't know. I want to see how the timelines work. I would like to do a BKFC, at least the championship fight companions for like the Stevens fighting up. I feel like that could be pretty lit. So I'm gonna see how I'm gonna do with the fight companion show Saturday. I'll try to see how the timelines work out. Obviously, the people in the chat gotta let me know. Let me see what the people are thinking. The people that are willing to vote. Let's see. All right. I'm asking the people. People in the chat, get your votes in. AJ 25K DeVito, Dan 50K EK will be suing you soon, bro. That's funny as shit. I'm like I'm missing some comments because maybe read the title. I wish I would have known what this was about. AJ should know by now we want all the content. Guys want everything. Right now, heck no is leading the way. Is leading the way, I should say. Leading the way. I put $1 on my full card parlay every week, hoping one day I'll get it perfect. I think you will. I think you will. Just go to BKFC's website, bro. BKFC.com. And then you'll see the show. Don't fucking do that, Asia. What is this channel called? Fair. Fair it is, MMA Experts. Vote no if you like UFC. I could have 2 screens. You're right. Just for the clickbait, I could catch more. Got a monthly subscription for the shit, LOL. I got to be able to find your show. Yeah, dude. It's only on the main page. Let me see. It is not released yet. So I believe if it's not released today, it should be released tomorrow. It should be on tomorrow then. Yeah. Yeah, it's not up yet. It's probably dropping tomorrow because that's a day before the fights. Azamash. Yes, very nice. Of course I have. Mike Perry is fighting. Fuck yeah. It's a great UFC card. I said, bro, why is it that BKFC didn't just dominate Friday? They're going up against UFC and Ryan Garcia. You could switch between. Yeah, I could give live BKFC updates. The heck no is leading the way, man. The people are saying heck no. Turman, Silva, Gastelum, Rob, and Armand. Good picks. I'm picking all of them. Good luck. No, I have no idea how to say it even in English, dude. Backwards? Nah. Put all the confident picks in a lock in a 5-way with a 4 bet. It's really probable. It is probable. I am a multitasker. You're right. Just doing Mike Perry fights and that's it. It's probably a good idea. ONE FC's nice Fridays. Are they fighting this Friday? I saw they announced Sage Norcutt versus Shinya Aoki. I'm interested in that fight. It should have, bro. Just dominate that slot. Don't even go head to head with UFC. Fuck that. I wish they would have just dominated that slot. It's unfortunate. I was disappointed. I'm like, bro, you guys could dominate Friday. Fuck going head to head with UFC and boxing. Because Ryan Garcia is a big draw in boxing. There's some crossover fans from bare knuckle to boxing and vice versa, and MMA to bare knuckle. I think you capitalize on Friday, man. Kill Friday. Hey, good luck on your exam, Leon. Guys, I love each and every one of you. It's been a nice late night live. I enjoyed chatting it up with my people. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Tomorrow, I got the weigh-in recap show. I can't wait to talk about this card after seeing the fighters on the scales. And I'm going to keep my eyes peeled on the news. I know that there's a little more Ian Gary news you could say. And they dropped a light release of a potential fight between Rob Whittaker and Paulo Costa. But like, nothing's really confirmed on that. And I saw Guru jumped on the train on it. I'll see. I might jump on the train. I'm undecided. It's more for the fact that I feel like no real deep news has come out. I mean, besides like a fucking diss track of Ian Gary, which honestly I'm not gonna play on the channel, bro. It's just too many profanities, bro. Too much shit. I'm not doing that. So fight news coming, drama, beef. I'll keep my eyes peeled on everything, but priority tomorrow, weigh-in recap show. Make sure you guys tune into it. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Throw Leon some luck for his exam. Give him a yes. Give him a yes. -200. We'll make it -400, my friend. Good luck, Leon. People, I appreciate you all. Much love to everybody. I see you all in the live chat. I'm sliding out. Good night, my people, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.